We can perform two operations with vectors, one called scalar multiplication and one called vector addition. Vector addition, if I have a vector 1 and a vector 2, and we'll call vector 1 a comma b, which is the horizontal distance and the vertical distance, and vector 2 is c comma d. So if I want to add together vector 1, I'm going to take the x values and add them together, and then the y values, which is b plus d, and add them together and come up with a new component. Scalar multiplication, if I have vector 1, which is ab, and I want 5 times that vector, it's going to be 5 times the vector of ab, which means the vector of 5 times a and 5 times b. So we're taking, if I had a vector that was this long right here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it 5 times that length. So now my vector would be an additional few pieces. Let's practice. So the first one we're going to look at is we're going to find vector u plus v. So part A will say, okay, I want u plus v. So what I'm going to take is the components of u, the x value, which is 5, plus the x value of v, comma, 7 plus the y value of v. When I simplify u plus v, I get the new vector of -1, comma, -1. U minus v, so I want, in this case, I want u minus v. Well, to get there, I'm going to take the x value, subtract the x value of v, comma, the y value minus the y value of v. When I simplify this down, I get 11, comma, 15. Now we're going to combine a few pieces of the scalar multiplication. So the first thing I have to do when I'm going to do that is I have to find 2 times u. So to find that vector, it's 2 times the x value, comma, 2 times the y value. So this vector 2u is going to be 10, comma, 14. Well, then I want 3 times vector v, which means 3 times -6 and 3 times -8. And when I get that, I will simplify that down to -18, -24. So now when I continue this, I'm going to use those values of my scalar multiplication to actually find 2u, which is right here, and subtract it with 3v. So when I do that, I'm going to take 10 minus -18, comma, 14 minus -24, and when I simplify that down, I add these two together, so I get 28, comma, add those two together, 38. And now I've done scalar multiplication with some addition and subtraction.